Welcome to Bank of Me. My name is Selena. Thank you so much for coming back, or if you're new here, thank you so much for joining. Today is Sunday and we are doing some cash stuffing. So we have a lot of goals and it is Q2 and a lot to accomplish. So let's see how we do. So I have already taken out my cash. Let me just give it a quick count. 1, 2, 300, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 370, 75, 76, 376 to cash stuff today. So let's see how far we get. I have a few goals that are immediate, so I need immediate funds for home maintenance. They will be due very soon. So they will basically go in and out, but it is good not to go into debt and to cash flow as much as I can, or prepare as much as I can. So let's start with the home maintenance. So the goal is 750, and I'm using this adorable book here, the Kawaii Savings Challenges. And the goal is 750, each space is 15, and I should have 255 to stuff. So let's have a look if that's actually correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 multiplied by 15 to 70, hang on. 6, 12, 15, 17. It should be 17 spaces multiplied by 15. Okay, so it should be 255. So let's see. I have 200, 250. Let's make it 260. And let's check in our binder as well. So this is my home maintenance binder, or home binder. And the first category is home maintenance, and then I have repairs and other things. Sorry for the light, it's very bright because it's the afternoon. So bear with me. Let's see. Let's count it at the end. So first of all, I hope you had a great week and everything is going well with you. It's quite shocking to me how quickly time flies. But yes, we're still in spring, still in April. But yes, I have a lot of goals, so let's see how far we get. This one, this home maintenance is hopefully the last of the immediate, unexpected expenses, and hopefully I can now save for my actual saving goals, and nothing else will happen. Fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm already happy that I can cash flow this, and that's already something really, really special to be able to do. So my next goal for home maintenance is to save up a baby emergency fund of 1,000 euros. And I really want to do this in the second quarter, so until the end of June. And we'll see. Maybe I can get a start on it today. We'll see. That would be really great. But I have a lot of goals, so let's find out what we have. Okay, so ta-da, that is it. 750 saved. Let me just mark this off. So my finish date, so I started this in March and I finished it in April. So that one is done. Hooray. So let's see if we actually counted right. So I should have 750. So that's 5, 10, the 20s, they're all 50s. 10 50s. Okay, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. So 750 and 755. So the 5 I'll take out. That can go here. Can I swap anything else? Maybe I swap a 20 for 2 tenors. So that should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, perfect. So that's it. So that's 750 saved. I wish I could put it in my bank, I'm telling you. But, you know, it is a nice, it pains me, but it's necessary. So let's put this aside. Great. So what I'll do is I'll continue with my mandatory saving challenges, and then I'd see what I have left. It would be great if I had some left to start on the baby emergency fund for this, but well, we will see. Okay, so next are my annual savings goals. So these are all by Nicola at the Frugal Cottage, and they are really doable, so I really like them. They are 5 Fridays, 10 Tuesdays, and then 52-week challenge. So for 5 Fridays, I put in 5 and mark it off. And this is one of the challenges that I actually leave in peace. I never want to dip into this at all. I just want to leave it to rest and accumulate, and then hopefully by the end of the year have a nice chunk. And I'm gonna cash condense this as well as we get on as needed. So 10 Tuesdays gets 10. Yes, if you don't know Nicola, check out her channel. I really like her content. She's not very active at the moment, but she's a single mom of 2 boys, saving up to move to a house with a garden, which we all know is not easy in this economy. Not at all. So speaking of which, I hope your gas prices and grocery prices are not driving you nuts. I'm definitely a bit annoyed, but did I mark it off? Yes, I did. Okay, great. 10 Tuesdays. The last one is the 52-week challenge. So for each week you save the number of the week. So we have 17 today, week 17. So 10, 15, 17. And I want to reuse this, so I have to remember to use a whiteboard marker. So I think this one is probably my favorite binder, because it's just so nice to cross them off and to leave them where they are as well. Not to always get tempted to spend or to take something out for a little emergency. So we get to the little emergencies soon enough. So just put this in here. Okay, great. So that's the 52-week challenge done. Okay, lovely. Next up is another annual savings challenge. This one is by Little Potato Saver, and it saves you 3,000. It saves you 3,000 a year. Oh, that's some. I'm still finding confetti from celebrating my 1 year on YouTube. Man, I don't know. Ah, well, that's a good thing. Okay, great. So let's see. So we are in April, and I should put in 60, I think. Yes. So this is by Little Potato Saver, and it is a gorgeous little challenge. So we are putting in 60. Great. Oh, and I'm already near the end of my money today. Oh, it goes too fast. That's really disappointing. Oh. I wish there was a bit more. Okay, well, it is what it is, eh? So we are doing our best. So you go in here, whoops, you go in here, and the tenner goes in there. Okay, that's that. So these are definitely mandatory. I want to do them each and every week, which I have now done. So I have a little bit of cash left, 10, 20, 25, and 29. Okay, 29, that is not an awful lot. So I have a couple of things I could do. And then I have So You Think You Can Save by Deborah at Deborah's Money Journey. And it saves you, well, I don't know what it saves you actually. I decided the little piggies are 10 and the cash, stacks of cash are either 5 or 10. So we shall see. So 20, oh sorry, are 5 or 20 and the piggies are 10. So I might just do, it is difficult because I do want to start on the home maintenance, which is important. Okay, let's do that. So I put some money aside for the home maintenance, and I'm gonna go with a stack of cash, and I'm gonna decide it's gonna be worth 5. Okay, which one do I want to put? Maybe these ones, the ones without the little dollar sign on top. They will be worth 5. Okay, 5, and I will cross off 1. So that's all I will be able to do today, and that is okay. I mean, I'm not too happy about it. I wish I had some more, but it is what it is. So I'm going to put that in here into my mortgage extra payment, and that should help me to make at least one extra payment this year. I always planned on doing it, and then, you know, life gets in the way, there are other expenses. So what I decided to do, I will use Deborah's lovely savings challenge for this purpose, and I keep it secret from me, or hidden from me. I should actually move them so I really can't see them. I can't actually see from outside what's in there. I keep it hidden, and then whenever this challenge is done, I'm going to go to the bank and I'm going to deposit it against the principal. And I think that's a great thing to do. Do what you can. So that is my mortgage extra payment. So I have my awesome savings book, Saturday cartoons, and each week you save up the date of the Saturday. Actually, I only got it, so I'm not completely done with the previous month, so I only started in April really. And I think, can I put anything here today? 18, I suppose so. Maybe I go for my emergency buffer here, which is just in case. Oh yeah, I have something in here. I have 20. Okay, great. So I would like to do something today. So I'd like to do the 18, and maybe I could do 18 plus something to catch up, perhaps 7. 18 plus 7, that would work. That's 25, because I don't want to put in coins. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 25. Oh, but then I'm short. Decisions, guys. Let's leave it at 18, I suppose. Let me see. Put in yeah, okay, 18. And again, I think. Okay. 18, and then 2. I can put in 2. extra here, you know. So let's say we make this a 5, so I will still have to put in 5. Okay, great. And let's put it back here. Yes, cash is not as affluent as I want it to be. Anyway, we'll see. We will catch up with this. So this is I Miss Saturday Mornings. Did a little special about this last week. And as I showed you, I have to catch up because I only started in April. And at least I have that done. Okay. They are gorgeous, aren't they? And they make it so much easier to save. You really want to save. That's why I'm so disappointed that I don't have enough. But okay, let's see. So that is that. Now the last bit of cash, where does it go? So we have 24. So for sure I want to start on my home maintenance. Oh yes, baby home maintenance emergency fund. So I selected something here, a really nice challenge. Where is it though? Oh, here it is. So I thought I'd go with this one. Each star is worth 20 and the goal would be 900. Well, actually it's 1000 is the goal, but let's start with this challenge. And it's very cute. Okay, let's see. We have 20. Probably can't see it in this light. It's a bit harsh. Okay. So I made a start, 20 in, and just another 980 to go. It goes into the home maintenance. Let's see. I'm actually gonna stick it into a different envelope because I just did that. I put it in renovations just for now. That's great. Okay, lovely. So that's done. Next, I have a few coins left. I might as well use them, even though they're not too much. But you know, it all goes towards a good cause, right? So I could put them, let's see what I have, maybe towards courses or chickens. That one is for chickens, and I have 4 courses. Let's go with the chickens, right? We have a few different ones. I started at the same time. So let's go with this one. Let's put in 2. Because that's another goal. I really would love to have chickens, but you see by the amount that I'm putting in, it's actually not my top priority, right? So I do what I can. There we go. I do what I can, but it's on the back burner, right? Okay, so that's that. And that goes into the binder. So let's see, chickens, there we go. So yes, ideally 3 or 4 would be my goal. So I grew up with them. They're lovely creatures. They're really funny. And obviously it's great to have your own eggs. So that's definitely a plus. And I do miss it, you know, same as growing your own vegetables and everything. It's just so nice to have your own stuff. So let me put this aside. The last challenge I want to do is a digital one. So I'm transferring it straight to, in this case, my credit card. It's a 26-week savings challenge by Clever Girl Finance. It saves you 1,378 when you're done. And I'm going to put in 59 today. 59, and that goes towards my credit card. I put my new washing machine on the credit card, and I also need to save up for tumble dryer, So I'm getting there, paying off the credit card. So after this payment, I have paid off 465, which is amazing. And then I continue until I have enough for a dryer. And never put anything on the credit card again is the plan, right? So that's it really for today. The only other thing I wanted to share with you is I made some freebies to celebrate that we reached 200 subscribers. Yay! So thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. I made a couple of freebies that will be on my new coffee shop. So one of them is my 3-month emergency savings fund. So we have 3 jars and you decide what do you need per month, and then you divide it by 3 and then by 9. So whatever the month is, let's say you need 2,000 to survive. You want 2,000 in your emergency fund. If you want to, I'd love for you to do this with me. I think it's really a nice way to get going, get started, and whether you have to reset, whether you have to start from scratch or you're well ahead, I think this one is one of the biggest and first goals you should tackle. I created some props, so some money props. So let me see, so some prop money. The first ones are my favorite Disney character, Scrooge McDuck, obviously. I always loved him. And so I made $100 notes, $200 notes, and $300 notes. And then I also made some plain ones just with the Bank of Me logo for 100, 200, 300, or I think I had the 500 just now. Oh, there we go, 500 and 1,000. So that's it. So if you like them, feel free to grab them. I'm going to use them, I think, depends on the savings challenge, but let's say I reach 400 in my home maintenance, or 300 or 200, I'm going to put that into a special separate bank account, and then I just put the prop money in the envelope so I know that I actually have that money saved up. And I think I will do the same with my monthly savings challenge, the one for 3K, because it's a lot of cash to keep at home. So I think it'll be nice to remind yourself that yes, you have saved it, so not just to empty it, but to put it in here, and then ta-da, you know you have done it, but it's safe and secure in the bank. And that is really it from me for today. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, and I see you in my next video. Bye.